Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we have a different video. We have Hercules versus Bergelmir. We have the Greek versus the Norse again. Of course, this isn't between Gaia and another god, or deity, but it's now Hercules versus Bergelmir. Two kind of like two of the great warriors within the respective pantheons, right? So intelligence. Bergelmir is older, therefore again, and also Hercules, at least in God of War 3, is kind of an idiot. Not to the level of Thor, but he's still an idiot. Fighting ability and battle IQ. This one I would definitely put up to a toss-up. Battle IQ, I'd probably give to Bergelmir. Fighting ability, I'd give to Hercules, because Hercules could put up a really good solid fight against God of War 3 Kratos, and that's with all the weapons that Kratos had. And again, without the Nemean Cestus, Hercules is he is a dangerous combatant, to say the least. So I'm going to give them a tie on this one. Strength, I don't think anyone's going to debate. Hercules' strength is ridiculous. I mean, realistically, outside of Kratos, from God of War 3 and later, I wouldn't even put Thor there. Thor's around God of War 3 level. I wouldn't quite put him at God of War 3 level, but he's around there. But outside of Kratos, Surtur, and that's about it. At least I could think of. Some people can say Thor is, but for me, Thor's a bit of a debatable one. But there's really no one that's going to be Hercules in strength. I mean, again, this is Hercules, right? Speed. Actually, as far as I'm aware of, Hercules wins speed, and I'll explain why. If you actually fight Hercules, he can react to Kratos' combat speed. He may not be able to run very fast. But Kratos without the boots of Hermes can't really run that fast either. He's got like sprinter level of speed. Hercules being the big guy, obviously, it's not going to look as fast, but the guy can move. And the main thing, as far as I'm aware of, is the combat speed. That's going to be the main thing that's going to differentiate these two. And Hercules has got that because he can block attacks from Kratos using the Blade of Olympus. He can block, I think, or dodge Helios's light or blinding attack. So he's got some fairly good speed on him. Durability. Outside of just being able to take 19 hits to the face from the enemy ancestors before actually dying, the guy can take hits from the Blade of Olympus. That puts him taking hits from the Blade of Olympus, or at least tanking them, puts him above Bergelmir, puts him above most characters. In vulnerability, Bergelmir's got Traveler armor on. Hercules has got some armor on, but it's not full body. So I would definitely put Bergelmir as having greater invulnerability. Energy projection and AP. Well, you're dealing with two brute force people, so it's down to AP, and that goes down to Hercules and that Nemean Cestus. Versatility, I'd probably give it to Bergelmir being a traveler and the X factor. This one. To be honest, I'm just going to give it to Hercules. I know I've said I'm a Hercules fan before, but realistically, when I think about this fight, I would say the only thing we know about Bergelmir is that he's a traveler. He was a traveler. Travelers are pretty slow. They're slower than Hercules. When they do their attacks, they're slower than Hercules. That says a lot. And the fact that Hercules' combat speed on top of his Nemean Cestus, and if you even take away that, he's got wrestling and boxing, because again, pancration is one of the more famous Greek martial arts. He's got so many things that he could use. Bergelmir's got a giant sword, but that's not going to do anything against the Nemean Cestus, because the Nemean Cestus is arguably the most durable weapon in the God of War universe. Arguably. The Nemean Cestus can block hits from the Blade of Olympus without a scratch. And it can break through onyx, which is the most durable material within the God of War universe. So, realistically, Bergelmir can scratch Hercules with the Nemean, with the sword, no question. But I'm going to be honest, I don't really see Bergelmir overtaking Hercules, especially one who brought Kratos pretty much to the limit. right? And a lot of Hercules' attacks are primarily ground pound. Bergelmir is slow. He isn't going to be able to evade that. So, in the end, I think Hercules wins this one. It's going to be a close fight, but I think Hercules beats Bergelmir by a little bit. Like, if you get them in a fight 10 times, it's going to be like 6 out of 10 for Hercules. It's not going to be that significant. So, yeah, so in any case, the winner of this battle is Hercules. If you have any insight, please leave in the comment section below. I hope you have a great day, and stay tuned for more.